Russell, what is your bronze medal podium topic of the week?
All right, I'm going to the NFL with my bronze medal topic.
Okay.
There were some huge performances this week, including Adrian Peterson, who was resurrected. He got traded last week to the Arizona Cardinals. And, of course, everybody said, you know what? Adrian Peterson, not a good running back anymore. You saw it in New Orleans. But actually came to life and had an amazing game. Threw it back to the Vikings days. AP rushed on 26 carries, 134 yards, and 2 touchdowns. People were shocked. And it's one of those things when I know Niles, who's a Saints fan, when he went to the Saints, I was just like, I really don't understand this move from either side.
I didn't either.
Mark Ingram already there,
Yeah.
and he just didn't fit the system that the Saints like to run.
Right.
So I wasn't surprised at all when it didn't work.
Yeah.
But get to go play in Arizona, not have to worry about anybody over his back, at least when David Johnson comes back.
Right.
It could be a nice thing for Adrian Peterson to go to Arizona, do well, and then when he gets free agency this summer, maybe somebody offers him a multi-year deal.
Yep. I'm pissed. Not even gonna lie. I'm kind of pissed. I knew, like you said, I knew the AP thing wasn't gonna work, bro. I knew it. All these Saints fans, all these drunk people in Louisiana that I'm related to that don't know nothing about football. AP, we got AP. I was like, man, his 32-year-old ass ain't gonna do nothing in this system that we got. And he didn't. He rushed for more yards and touchdowns in one game with the Cardinals than he did the whole entire time with the Saints, man. That just shows you the system he was in with Arizona just fits him better. I like Adrian Peterson as a player. I'm happy for him. Good for him. But as a Saints fan, I'm pretty pissed.
I think you're not really talking about the big elephant in the room. I don't think he fits the system better. I don't think the Saints utilized him properly.
Exactly.
But so what is it with the Saints? Like, could they not use a guy who's getting 100 yards?
Sean Payton's always done this thing where he tries to do this like three-headed running back system, and with his offenses, and so with the guy who aged like Adrian Peterson, who literally is a star, that's not really the way he does. I think Adrian Peterson is a back that needs a certain amount of carries to really get that
Workhorse.
to get that rhythm down. You know what I'm saying? Because like I played football, I know certain backs after 4 or 5 carries, they've gotten hit a couple times. They got that rhythm. They're ready to go. That's the type of running back Adrian Peterson is. He likes the physicality. He likes to get down. So him just bringing him in as a third down rusher or bringing him in just to pass block sometimes, that's not gonna work with his game. He needs a rhythm. And so like when you like we've gotten through it in the past with Pierre Thomas and Darren Sproles, Mark Ingram, Kyrie Robinson, so many. We've had like 50 running backs in the last 5 years because that's the system Sean Payton uses and utilizes. Adrian Peterson's never played in a system like that. He's usually played on offenses that hinge on him having 20 carries, and that needs to open up the game for everybody else. In fact, he's never played with a quarterback at the caliber of Drew Brees either. So I just didn't think that was going to work from the get-go. I was happy, like, okay, that's cool, we got him, but, whatever.
So
To talk about, my bad, Eric, but to talk about Niles' point real quick, talking about those workhorse backs that need a couple carries to get the rhythm, get a little lather up before they can get going.
Right.
You look at the NFL this past week, those guys did really well.
Yeah, they did.
I think 9 guys who had over 100 yards rushing.
Yeah, that's a good
Some of
way to
those
put it.
top names, guys that you talk about, Jordan Howard with the Bears, 36 carries, 167 yards.
Not
Le'Veon
expecting
Bell,
that.
30 carries, 179 yards and a touchdown. So
Yeah.
guys need carries. And when you have a feature back like that, I'd be upset if the Bears split carries with Cohen and Jordan Howard, because you have a workhorse back in Jordan Howard.
Right.
He needs 20 to 25 carries a game to
Right.
really get going and really be able to produce like he can. So
Exactly.
AP needs to be a workhorse. Whether he can still do that at 32 remains to be seen. They're only asking him to do it for 10 more games until David Johnson comes back, but maybe he can do it for another team down the road. Who knows?
Yeah.
So you guys saying, like, I guess the analogy would be he's like the basketball player who can only be a starter, can never really come off the bench.
Yeah.
Like he needs like 25
For
minutes.
sure.
Okay, I get what you're saying, and I think that's valid, but you mentioned something. This is the best quarterback he has ever been with.
Yeah.
I mean, I am surprised. Do you think?
It would've been
Do you
nice.
really? I think it's more on Sean Payton. I really feel like he feels like players need to fit his system
Right.
as opposed to adapting the system for the players.
Right.
And I feel like he got lucky one year when all the stars aligned, but it's proving long term that his strategy of not adapting doesn't work. Look at Bill Belichick. He adapts every game, let alone every year.
Bill Belichick is a player's coach.
And so you got to adjust based off of the situation.
Yeah.
And what they say in boxing, styles make matchups and make fights.
Right.
And I feel like Sean Payton continually goes in the fight, and every boxer knows, this is how he's going to fight. Yep. And then the Saints get knocked out yet again.
One-trick pony.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well,
Kareem Hunt, another good week on the ground. Just want to throw that in too. So he's dope. Isn't this like he's on pace to have like the best rushing season for a rookie or something like that?
He's pretty close. He has about 600. I think it's like 630 yards rushing.
He's
still leading the NFL.
Yeah.
He's on pace for well over 1,400 yards.
Yeah, he's the first rookie to have over 100 yards rushing in each of his first 6 games. So keep it up, man.
He's prolific.
Yeah, he's great. Even though they lost for the first time, which we'll talk about that probably later. So
yeah, I'm really proud of Adrian Peterson. He took the switch out and he just beat down that team. It was impressive. He hasn't done that in at least a year. He waited and then he took it out. I'm glad he saved it for the grown men this time. Good job. Good job, AP. All day.